Hey, it's me, Dennis, and we are continuing the gun-vue update about the gifts and gift exchange. And this is the part 3 of the video. I hope this will be the last one where we build the infrastructure for the gifts and so or donations. So my idea now is that I feel that there is no way I can make everything just in one place. So we really have two entities, the proposition and the approval. So yeah, we may have this information like being the main, the hashed information, just the initial one, but then we should have a link to this record in the private space of both users. So finally, I find it that having this hash in their own lists controlled by the users, we can always have the users being in charge of their data, actually. I think that we can have just a proposition that maybe at some point in time and from whom and to whom and so on. So it's like gifts. It will be like anyone can create any proposition, and it may be any crap here, and so we will heavily process the data and find only the transactions that are really worked out. So what does it mean? We will go through all the objects in here and look if they have we will extract the pub of the from and the to, so the two parties, and then we will go to those user spaces and check if they have a gift with this hash, and they may have some kind of string data for to say something about this hash. So they can say like maybe the date when it was constructed. Maybe the date should go there. So then we will have the uniqueness of a gift going just from all the information about the contents of it. So, but no, we should have a date, so it will be varying. So it may be $1 Australian for each day, for example, like systematic gift propositions, gift given, and we will accept them, and so we will have any of these propositions fulfilled. Okay, so we will have something like so let's go to the composables and use gifts, and we will have our propositions path. Let's change it again to just gift path like this, and let's say it's gifts 2022 back again, and gifts path so we'll get back here later. So this is not needed now, and yeah, I have the colorings not right. I know it's like a bug in VS Code, but yeah, sometimes it's just a small bug. Okay, we will have a gifts path. There is an error, of course, because we have the gifts path not in one place but in two places. Use gifts, so we will have everything everything commented out. So now it should be empty, or somewhat empty, or yeah, we have some gifts just there. So let's go through it. Okay, let's go 2023, a fresh one. So no propositions, none of them are accepted. Okay, and add gift. We will now go to add gift and say yes, there is a from, there is a to, there is a quantity, there is a quality, which and date. Okay, now when we have the gift, we will have the string and then it will be assigned, but we will just have hash object being the gift, and we will have a hash and the hashed back, and so we will have the hashed here. And also we will have gun user go gift path, okay, get hash and put true. So I'm the sender of this gift, and so I will save it to my user space, and this will be somewhat verifiable. Then when we get the gift, we will look to the from field and find if that user has this hash true, so it will be verified from the sender perspective. And now we need to accept gift. So if we accept gift, then we go to gun.user gift path, okay. So we can just remove, put null here and remove all the gifts, or yeah, gift path. So then hash, and then we will put, so we have, when we accept gift, we have a hash. So let's go here and have the exact object that will be so no, we just if we accept a gift, we just go to so we have the user, and we will have the user, then it will be DB in the user database, as if I remember it well, use user, so pairs, so there should be, yes, user DB without function, so user DB will be set, we will get gift path, then we will get the hash, and then we will just put true. That's it. So use gift propositions and use gifts. What's the so we won't have use this propositions. Let's delete them in the index route here. So no need for the propositions. Let's go through gifts only. So gifts like this again, and use gift propositions. We don't need it, and we don't need it here. So use gifts, and now we have the gifts. So let's check these out. Okay, gift path. We map through all the propositions, all the immutable data. Then we just console log it. Then we don't need anything about this slice and parse and verify, and we don't need anything of this. We will just say that we parse. So simply gifts k is JSON parse d, like this. And if it's not parsed, so let's just throw it away. So like this, we have our gifts list. Let's check and try to add a gift. Add a gift, USF, FFF, okay, propose. So nothing happens. Propose. Hash object is not defined. Okay, I'm sorry, and this is the one I didn't import back. So I'm going a little bit back, but let's try again. Fail and propose. Yes, here is the proposal. 02 20 US. Yeah, so we have the gifts, and the only thing that we need in this scheme is when we get them, we should know if they are legit. So if we have a record for the sender, that it's stored on the sender's space, like here. Yeah, so in the user, so it's gifts. Somehow we could store we could store something here without. So here are two of these gifts. Yeah, and here are both of them. Yes. Okay, but how does it work that it doesn't need so we have the gift here with this hash, and here under this hash we have the true. So I don't know if why doesn't it need to be content addressed here. Why this hash is definitely not for this value, but okay, if it's like this, okay, fine. So if so now I will go and check the button for accept. So accept gift, and we get the hash. So this will be if user2 is equal to user pub. So we go here and let's have so this is chick. So here it is, and 90 t, yes, proposed. So we know this 94. Yes, so the gift is there, the proposal, and now we hit accept. Nothing happens, but we can check if now we have the true for this hash. So again, this new gift, this is the new gift, and here is the hash for this gift. So it doesn't matter if you are sending or receiving, these are just the hashes, and we're saying that it's true, but it doesn't matter what is here, because the the thing that matters is this hash that is inside this record. So we know that this user is aware of the contents of this gift, and this user has accepted it. So if or and the thing is that we should add some information to the gift once we have it here. So not here, like once we have the list, we will go and add some information. So it is approved. So one thing that we may check on once we load the gift, and it won't be reactive if someone approves it in real time. But let's try it for the first. So we will say that gift k, so this data, and we will say that send. So we verify that an author is aware and confirms that he has created this gift. So we will go and check if gun user, so it will be the okay, so so this will be an object that will be here, object, and we will say if object from, so then get gift path, then we get the hash that should be the k, yes, the key here, and yeah, that's it. We will await for that, and if it's true, then we will have the send parameter here. Okay, we are loading, and let's get it here. So we have the this one here, and let's say that it will be b2 bg black, and it will be v if just gift sent. So if it's sent, yes, we have this black bar. Let be just rounded Excel, and h4, yeah. So and green 300, yes. And the last thing is that we should say if it's received. So let's go here and say received. Okay, so we will have object 2, and also this data is what we need. So yes, we have this information, and let's have it here as a second green dot. So is received, like this. Received. So now we don't have it. Now we don't have a gift being received, but here we can just accept it, and check this again. No, we don't have it here. Let's find, oh, object, of course, object, like this. So yes, two dots. So we know that this gift is verified by both users. They have it stored in their graphs. So this user has these gifts transactions, this has this, and here is that they have the same hash, and so it's the transactions that they had, and we may find it here. And this hash, we know that from and to and quality and the quantity and all those things are loaded from the user space. So we know it's signed, and also we can check the timestamps for that. So we may store here that it's received at this time. So the fixed time of receiving it, or maybe it may be even an object with some additional information, maybe some comments about the transaction. And here also the sender may say something about I don't know, something about this transaction. But this transaction is unique. So from, to, what, how much, and when, and with what wishes. So this is the block. This is the verification of the block. So if we don't have the user space available, we don't know these people, we haven't met them, we won't be able to verify if the gift is okay. But they will be there. So let's create a gift for this Chinese guy who is working on the project too a little bit. So 20 apples for fun, and let's propose it. Let's get back. So for fun, yes. So once this user clicks approve in their window, accept, there will be this second dot. But for now we will have to reload the page, because we have this one time data retrieval. This is a little faster, I think. It may be not really fast, but this may be this is one time. So we have we will have a huge list. So listening to all the changes of all the data points may be not really easy. So we will, but that's for now. For now, we can of course just do it like this: get, and then on, and then d, and then just send equals to d. So this is reactive, really reactive. So here we can say on and d, and this will be the d receive the data. Yeah, it will work just fine. Just display all the results. But from here we can add the gift to this user, like many Australian dollars, Australia proposed, and go back. So we see this here, and we see this here, and this user sees that, I haven't accepted it, and yeah, I have received 1,000 Australian dollars from this user, so I accept it. Yes, and here is the acceptance. So this transaction may become green, all green, and we may show it as a finalized and process it as we want, and yeah, we can filter it better, and yes, with the await we can yeah, I see. I think that we will get back to the await system, because in this setup we can just filter out. So we can say that if these are true, then we will just add these objects to the reactive object. So this may be helpful for us to filter everything just in place, so we won't load unverified transactions, and they will be just found by those who are visiting this page. So maybe we can say that if it's both are true, this is green and this is a valid transaction. If not, we can check if it has only this send, so it will be like a proposal. And the other way is to say that yeah, it's my so it's not because of yeah, so we may filter it like this. So let's say like this. So object send, object received, and let's say that if object send and object received, or you see like D gun includes user.pub. So we need the user pub. So again, we will have a user object like this, and yeah, and we will verify if it's like that. So let's add the object here. Okay, now there will be less objects. Yes, so I know that these are these are my objects, so I'm showing them, and these are verified. And if we get here like not logged in, like this, we will see only verified transactions and none other. So if I send 1000 to of Italian, I don't know what thing, Italia, so propose, yes, I proposed that I have these gifts here for someone, but that someone doesn't know how to accept it. But if I add a gift for this good boy, yes, okay, for this good boy, yes, so this will be 100 Lima, okay, and let's send it. Yes, we send it, and then we can see how it's appearing here. It's here, this is Lima, and we just press the accept here. No, accept didn't work for now. Oh, it's accepted here, but yeah, it won't show here because it's not reactive now. But I know that we can just take this information in the card itself. So we may go and have it again, but this will show us that that in real time. But maybe we don't need it. It's maybe if we just have the on here, we will have the changes. But no, there won't be changes. Once is fine. Yeah, it shouldn't be too heavy to load these this data, and it's already there in our cache, so we will get it really fast in the UI, and I think that it will work for me in this case. So I think this is the way that we will set up this data. Then the most interesting thing is to group by the qualities. So if we have US dollars, we will just add these numbers together and see what amount of dollars and so on are received and sent out. So maybe we should divide it by 2 and say here is that what you've sent and you can send new, and here are what you received and for what and why. And of course we should get this information again and again, so we should check if a gift is accepted and have this button not available. So we may find this information like it's a card, so I can say accepted is a ref, so it's a simple ref from Vue. Could you import it for me, please? No. Okay, import ref from Vue. Yes, and here we will have that user.db .get let's say export. For now it will be nice to have the gift path here, get gift path, and then get props hash, and the props should float up here, and on. So this user on D. So we can check if this user has so on, and then we will say accepted is D. So any data that is true. So and if and not accepted. Yeah, so it works. It should work. Invalid assignment, of course, accepted value like this. Yeah, only accepted are shown if it's relevant. You will see the button, but if not, sorry, you don't need it. So let's try again. Let's try and send some gift to. Oh, we have a problem here, like type. I don't know. So add a gift. to the good boy. Yeah, it will be 90 bahts Thai, like this. We send the proposal, we have the proposal, we accept it, and yeah, it's accepted. The green dot will appear after yes we refresh the page. So yeah, like this we have everything we need, like this exchange, like you know, the list that is different for each user, but it shows everything you want to see, like your gifts and all the approved ones. Yeah, we will filter it more and build some statistics from that. But for now, I think that this core idea of verifying the transactions. So again, we have the immutable part, and it's a big mess, but then we have users that have approved some hashes from it, and by this we can build some useful data about different users and their gift economy. This should be totally decentralized for people to exchange gifts and just keep track of that, just for the sake of showing that there is some interesting things happening. There are things happening, and that's the main goal. And maybe it can become some platform to fund some really good projects. So it is started. I hope you have enjoyed all these maybe 5 hours of coding, and stay tuned and keep your questions and post your questions in the comments. I'm really interested in how do you understand and what ideas do you have about these concepts. And let's code it more, but not without this streaming. Thank you for watching, and I'll just build it and deploy it, and you will be able to play here with us, with all of us. So see ya, bye.